Welcome to Life Hacks with the Tipman. I am Tim Thompson, the aforementioned Tipman. Really appreciate you being here. I got some good tips. The tips this week range from how not to burn your house down, which is important, to a kitchen gadget that everyone needs. I really love this gadget. So anyway, hey, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free. It's painless. You'll make my producer and director really happy. Right, Isaac? Yeah, okay, he's giving a thumbs up. So definitely subscribe, and I really hope you like these tips. Paintbrushes can do more than just paint. Love them for cleaning around the house. Just a dry paintbrush is great for cleaning baseboards, keyboards, lampshades. Man, the only thing I want to say is it's probably better used as synthetic bristle ones. They do a better job of cleaning and also just cleaning them up. You can use this in your car, vents, dashboards, between the seats. Those areas are really hard to get stuff out. Paintbrushes do great. I will tell you though, I got an awesome hack from a buddy of mine, Tracy Tesmer. I've known Tracy for years. Tracy actually, he sent me a text one day. He was on the beach in like St. Martin, I think, and said, "Tim, I got a great hack for you." There was a guy who, after getting up from the beach, rather than wipe off the towel, he had a big old paintbrush and just kind of brushed the sand off. And so he went over and asked the guy, he said, "Man, does that work?" The guy's like, "Oh yeah, man." He said, "It works much better than a towel. With a towel, when you wipe off, you're just kind of exfoliating your skin. Paintbrush just gets it off." I tested it out. It's absolutely legit, man. So when you go to the beach, take a big old paintbrush. And Tracy, I appreciate you finding this for me. Okay, this next tip could have saved one of my rental houses from burning down. So I had rental houses for a number of years, and I actually had one of my tenants catch one of my houses on fire, burned about 2/3 of it down. And how they did it was with this dryer lint. And if you don't know, dryer lint is incredibly combustible. In fact, you can use it as a fire starter. It's unbelievable how combustible it is. So what my tenants did wrong is they never cleaned the lint trap out of the dryer. It just built up over time, and eventually there's so much built up in there's no airflow, the heat got in there, caught on fire. So what's the hack here? So you need to go in on a regular basis and clean your dryer vent and your dryer out completely to get rid of all the lint. And there's several ways to do it. You can hire someone to come out and do a really, really good job. If you want to do it yourself, you can buy dryer lint brushes. They're online pretty cheap. I actually have a link below to it. You can buy special attachments to your vacuum cleaner so you can just stick it in there to clean all that lint out. Again, I have a link to this down below. I will tell you though, my all-time favorite is an electric leaf blower. And how you do this is you actually pull the dryer out, detach the duct from the back of it, put your leaf blower, and it needs to be electric, by the way. You don't want a gas leaf blower inside your house. That's not good.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
So put the electric in there, wrap a towel around it so you don't get backflow, and just fire that baby up. You will be amazed what comes out the other side of your house. So anyway, clean those lint vents out. So there are two really annoying things in your life that I have fixes for. The first one is, if you ever woken up in the middle of the night and your bed sheets were just coming off, then you have to get out of bed and you have to kind of remake the whole bed up. It's annoying. So the simple fix are bed bands. They work great. There's a couple different varieties. This is my favorite. I have the link to it below. But basically these bands just attach the sheets underneath your bed to kind of hold them in place. It takes only a few seconds to put these things on and you're sure to have a good night's sleep. The other annoying thing is when you put a trash can or put a trash bag in your trash can and the whole trash bag falls into the trash can. So you can buy something called trash bands, not to be confused with bed bands. They're adjustable, so you can actually put these things around the trash can to hold it in place, hold the trash bag in place. The old hack was you take a pair of your wife's old pantyhose, cut the top off, and use the top. Well, women don't wear pantyhose anymore, so that tip has pretty much died. So you can just go to Amazon and buy the adjustable trash bag bands. Link is below. They work great. Hey, one last pro tip on this. If you find with your trash can that it's really hard to pull the trash bag out because there's like a vacuum in the trash can, easy fix for that. Just drill a couple small holes in the bottom of the trash can. And I'm not talking about the very bottom. I'm talking about 2-3 inches up from the bottom, just so you can kill that vacuum that's caused. It's a great tip. This is a gadget you didn't know you needed, but you absolutely do. It's called a oven rack puller pusher. And it will actually push an oven rack in and it will pull one out. The device works great. So here's the thing. Most people think that you get burned from an oven from reaching in and grabbing something. No. People are smart enough to put oven mitts on. The problem is they burn their forearms because they reach in at an angle and they'll touch a rack or something like that. It's happened to me. Alton Brown, the famous chef off the Food Network, he's been around for decades. He used to have a hack for that where he used welding gloves in the kitchen. I'm talking about the gloves that go all the way up here. Because of him, I actually had a pair of welding gloves, and I did that for a number of years. The problem with the welding gloves, and nothing against Alton Brown, I think the world of Alton Brown. But the problem with the welding gloves is they don't really have good insulation in the hands like an oven mitt. So if you're holding something hot for more than 15 to 30 seconds, you will burn your hands. Okay. So my suggestion is just get a regular good oven mitt, like an oven mitt, and then go ahead and get your oven rack pusher puller. If you're gonna buy one, it needs to meet 3 criteria. It needs to be silicone, it needs to be long, and it needs to be strong. But I do love this gadget. By the way, thank you for watching. I hope you like these tips. Please like, subscribe if you like the show. But most importantly, really want your feedback. Let me know what you think. If you didn't like any of my tips or thought I screwed something up, I want to know. Have a great week. I screwed it up. And I'm also missing one of my props.
Dude, I'm going on Amazon right now to get that.
They do work. Hey, you know what? Dude, take as many as you want. I got a bunch.
I need one. That's all I need.
Dude, we're halfway done.